I am the blade of the light. I answer to the light. Anaria Shala.
Even with reinforcements, we cannot hold back the devouring host for long. Make haste, champion.
Evacuating the civilians must take priority.
No, we need to focus on launching a counterattack.
Pleasantries can wait. I am the blade of the light. Pleasantries can wait. Remain vigilant.
We prayed for a miracle, and the Vanguard of Light answered the call. But the battle yet rages on.
Our forces are scattered. The devouring host will overwhelm us.
Anaria Shala. Pleasantries can wait. I answer to the light. I am the blade of the light. Sharel Ara. Remain vigilant.
Vanguard is here to protect. Be the light the darkness fears. Do not let this evil champion find Eretor. I will rally the Vanguard and prepare an assault.
Some must remain to guard the Sunwell. If it falls, all is lost.
The light will shield the land of my ancestors.
We need to move the wounded.
We are a light in the darkness. A beacon in the dark.
Go join the Vanguard, Varen. I'll escort everyone to the Sunwell.
I need to target something.
Glory to the light. The High Emsha calls us to glory or death.
I'm out. I need to get closer.
our fires burn bright, my brethren. We are called to assault.
Champion, over here. Let's do some good. Let's find the rest of the Vanguard. The High Exarch hates to be disappointed. The Holy Light will ease your pain.
I'm out of range. We have a target.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
We must strike back while we have the chance.
We have made... No! I will not leave my people undefended.
The light chose for you to be here. There is no darkness that will not flee before the light. The void has no place in Azeroth. Vanguard of the light! We make our stand at the gate. For Azeroth! For the light!
Naruto, wait! I must escort these civilians to the docks and get them to safety. There are still many unaccounted for. We cannot abandon them to the void.
Of course, Lorthamar. We'll do everything in our power to safeguard them. Surely the High Exarch can spare us for a moment to save some lives.
Baladash, Malanor.
With perseverance, strength.
The beauty of ever-sung. I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
We shall not falter.
Come on, champion! Let's clear a path for the survivors! By the light, suffer no more.
Remember the sun. Belori Delanar.
Ready to fight the fight?
Glory to the Sindori.
Our enemies will fall.
The eternal sun guides us. Baladash Malanori. I need to get closer.
It's done. The way is clear. I've been...
Champion! The evacuating ships are under attack! Our strength lies in our people. The eternal sun still guides us. If we don't protect those ships, we'll have sent the people aboard them to die.
Clear the skies and rescue any survivors you can find. Sunk a ship! Throw the survivor a rope! You got them all! Face the light! You did it, champion! The civilians...
Turalian forgets that victory means nothing if it costs us everything in return. I greet you on behalf of Silver.
What do we need to do? We should help. Mount up, champion. We must get to the gate before the Vanguard attacks!
Good day.
Lorthamar could have handled the evacuation, Erator. You're needed with the Vanguard. The Vanguard of the Light, form a line. Hold this gate.
Ready to fight the fight? I've bested every evil I've faced. What do we need to do? We should help. Don't always see eye to eye on things, to say the least. High Exarch Terralion is a vaunted battlefield commander, though I think he sometimes forgets how to be anything else. Creature's might. It was in such pain. When I was overcome by wrath, I lashed out in my pain. Is it the same for the void as it is for the light? The Vanguard has faith in the light, and so do I. But I've also felt it fill me with wrath. And I'm not sure what to think when it does. My mother Ilaria would know better than anyone how to fight the void. But I haven't seen her for weeks. I just hope. Let's focus on activating the Sentinels.
You little people and your struggles. Delicious. You still believe your heroics can defeat my devouring host? My forces are as boundless as my power. My fun is just beginning.
You broke formation. Light aid you. The void has come for Azeroth. There is no darkness that will not flee before the light. Another of the light's chosen champions. The void has no place in Azeroth.
Fight well. All DM.
We cannot allow these ethereals to pillage our sacred artifacts.
On that we agree. Erator, hold the line. Champion, seize those weapons.
belong to Saladin.
Thank the light. You've recovered the artifacts.
Light aid you. Do not let this evil shake your resolve.
Anaria Shalom. Shorel Aram.
Another of the Light's chosen champions. Vanguard of the Light, with me! Push these invaders back to the void that spawned them! For the Light!
The light offers respite, but you must press on! Keep going! Do not succumb to the darkness!
Forward! We will push back the shadows!
Hurry, champion! We need your help against that behemoth!
Vanguard is here to channel the light from the weapons you recovered! Drive this monster back to the void! Vanguard! Redouble your effort! Today, the Void learns the power of light is supreme!
The old warrior thinks this will be his crowning achievement.
Show yourself, witch!
A paladin staring down the might of the void with only the absolute conviction that he is right. So brave in the light. How will you fare lost in the void? You are only fragile mortals. You never had a chance.
I am the blade of the light. Anaria Shalom. Aldiel Shalom.
Turalyon, we must regroup at the Sunwell before it's too late!
Damn it all! Vanguard, fall back!
Champion, mount up! Retreat to the Sunwell! We made it! Light preserve us!
Turalyon is rallying the survivors to the Sunwell chamber. We will beseech the light once more to help us push back the devouring host. The Sunwell brought us salvation before. We must have faith that it will happen again.
You are an outsider, yes? Faith kindles my hope.
You are the last of the Vanguard to make it.
Anaria Shala. I answer to the light. Remain vigilant. Shorella.
Arator, champion, defend us as we perform the ritual.
I cannot use that. It is too far away. I need to get closer. I need to target someone first. It is too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace I am made one with all that is sacred. Another miracle. Light be praised.
It isn't over, Liadrin. Our friends inside can't maintain this ritual indefinitely.
Have faith, Erator. This is the light of our salvation.
I am the blade of the light. Fight well.
The eternal sun still guides us. Silvermoon prosper.
The vanguard of the light will need quarters and supplies.
I will consider it after I have consulted with the others.
You are not needed. That isn't your decision to make.
The beauty of Eversong endures. What I do for Quel'Thas. The light of the Sunwell will be with you. The Sunwell holds the Void Storm at bay for now, but its current state cannot be sustained forever.
And there's no telling how it could be affecting the rest of Eversong, especially the Light Bloom. We need an alternative course of action.
We Randori can aid you in finding one. Grant us entry into Silvermoon. Absolutely not! Your mere presence would risk defiling the Sunwell with void magic. Then it seems we have nothing more to discuss. I'll continue my research in Tranquillion, should you choose to see reason.
The Grand Magister is right about one thing. Protecting the Sunwell is our top priority. The Vanguard of the Light will see to its defense.
Your aid was timely and welcome, Turallion. But remember that Silvermoon and the Sunwell belong to the Sin'dorei. You are guests in our fair city.
Guests, allies, and saviors, Lor'themar. Rest assured that we will guard your city and your people with the full strength of the light.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord. We shall not falter. I'll speak to the Vanguard while you get the other matters settled.
This better be important.
You have already taken so many of my Blood Knights to empower the Sunwell. 12th Alas is largely undefended.
And I am telling you that it is still not enough. Only by the faith of our forces is the Sunwell holding back the Void.
The Sunwell must not fall.
Then make sure we have everything we need and keep enemies off our backs.
General, perhaps you could see to our forces at the Sunwell. I will discuss matters with the Regent Lord.
As you will it, High Exarch. Vanguard, collect every weapon not nailed to a wall and let's move out!
Sinu Amanore. May the eternal sun guide you. The last I saw shadows descend on Quel'Danas, Arthas marched on our kingdom with his army of Scourge. Now another army marches in our streets, saying they're here for our protection. Are you certain of that?
Glory to the Sindora. That surge from the Sunwell set off the Dragonhawks. They know when there's danger. I've never seen them this unnerved. If the animals are this affected, what about the rest of Eversong?
Where do you wish to travel? That burst of energy from the Sunwell, it was more powerful than any magic I've ever encountered. And I am well practiced. They say that army protects us, but I heard the surge was their doing. Do they even understand what they meddle with?
Baladash, Malanore. Rest well. All guests are welcome here. Aldiel Shalal. Son, with all that has happened, that utterly mad vortex of shadow in the sky, guests are leaving in droves. If I weren't overseeing this place, I'm not so certain I'd still be here myself. If you wish a room, it is yours.
Greetings. Eyes open. Always be learning. Jade Serpent guide you.
With perseverance, strength. Sunwell's glory. The gates behind me are restricted to members of the Horde only. Avoid the red banners and trees, or there will be consequences.
The pleasure is mine.
farewell. Then...
Of course. The reliquary will lend aid wherever it's needed. Let me know if you're interested as well.
You'll find me wherever the action is. Travel safe!
I could use your expertise. Keep an eye out for anything interesting.
The pleasure was all mine.
You're needed in Fairbreeze, champion. A problem with the light rune.
We have made many sacrifices. What I do for Quel'Thalas. Aldiel Shalah. I greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
Silvermoon, use this arcane projector to keep us informed.